Welcome to the SBN studios. I am S. Soden. I have some outstanding news here to run in conjunction with the launch of the SBN website. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first official SBN community event. Madden 19 and the SB Network presents the Tournament of Champions on the Xbox console, sponsored by SB Network, The Huddle featuring Big Al, Alpha's Unfiltered. He does have a little maternity time here. He is taking a little bit of time away. Congratulations to him and his wife. And we look forward to his return sometime towards the end of the Madden 19 cycle, beginning a Madden 20 cycle. I do think he's going to get his hands in on this event, but we'll have to stay tuned. But either way, he has also sponsored this event. Art of War and Force Fumble Kylo Ren edition. Two other fantastic shows in the SBN lineup. So let's get back to the Tournament of Champions. This event is open to the public. It is 100% free. Again, it is a sponsored event. We will be giving away to the winner, at the very least. We're working on other prizes, but right now, what I can promise is the winner of this event will win a Madden 20 digital download copy that will be delivered the day that the game drops on the 2nd of August, unless for some reason EA pushes that date back. You will get that delivered in your email, so you can download it and have it ready to go, courtesy of the SBN and your fine Madden playing talents, obviously, if you won the event. Let's get into the nitty-gritty here. Everybody's going to ask rules. What are the rules for this event? Because obviously this is open to all leagues. All leagues on the Xbox side, guys. This is not a PlayStation event. This is an Xbox-only event, and anybody is invited to play. Now, the rules are going to vary. Now, you could look at a league like Soden Bowl and a league like The Void or MSR. Everybody's going to have their own variations of rules. So we're going to keep this extremely simple on the rules standpoint. It will be all Madden. So I know we have some leagues out there that play on All Pro. If you guys want to try to play on the All Madden, you are more than welcome to participate. But it is going to be all Madden. Rules are going to be extremely simple. There's not going to be any lurking rules. You are required to mix up your plays. You cannot call the same play more than twice per game on offense. Defense, there is no limitation to what you do defensively, play-wise. Looking at some of the other rules, obviously we will address the Nano Blitz. Pretty simple there. We will have that one written up for you so it is in layman's terms but can be referenced. And then as far as everything else goes, it's going to be a basic Madden tournament style rule set with mixing your plays up. Another twist in this one is team selection. We don't want everybody being the New England Patriots or the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams. You will get to select your team. This will be a bracket playoff style event, single game elimination. So we will have it. We will be using random.org once we have everybody signed up. Sign-ups for this event. I will provide a link in this video in the description that will bring you to the SBN website, which will show you how to sign up for this event. It is 2 easy steps. Register for the SBN website and then join the SBN Discord server and post in the sign up section under Tournament of Champions. Can't miss it. Now, when you sign up in the Discord server, obviously let us know your gamer tag, And if you want to be affiliated with an organization or a league and you have their permission to do so, you may provide a logo for that league, and that logo will stick with your gamer tag to be displayed on the graphics and to be displayed, the bracket graphics, and to be displayed in the broadcasts, because we will be broadcasting various games in this event. Now, this event kicks off July 1st and should end sometime around the 24th of July. So that gives you a week and a couple days there to kind of settle down and get ready for Madden 20. And of course, the winner of the event will get a free copy of Madden 20, courtesy of SBN and its sponsors. Now, getting back on track here. So it is a single elimination event, team selection. You are going to be able to select your team per round. There's a twist. As I mentioned before, we don't want everybody selecting the top tier teams. So here is my twist. My twist to this whole scenario is teams are going to be rated overall just like they are in Madden. It will be default rosters as used right now. Whatever the roster set is now on Madden is what you will be using. But each overall team is going to have a point spread attached to them. So I am going to give you an example here. Let's say we have John Doe number 1. He selects the Kansas City Chiefs, and he faces Jessica Doe number 2, and she selects the Cleveland Browns. Okay, now obviously, I'm not Cleveland Brown fans. Please don't take any offense to this, but your Madden team's awful. In Madden 19. Madden 20, different story. They look really good in Madden 19, but Madden 20 or Madden 19, they look good in Madden 20. Madden 19, not so much. Okay, so that Cleveland Browns team for Jessica Doe 2, her team is going to start with a 4-point advantage. That's just an example. Don't quote me on that exact figure yet. That will be released this week with the rule set during our sign up period. But she is going to start. Now, you don't have to give her 4 points to start the game. We will attribute that at the beginning of the game. You will see a +4 next to her name if she was to select that team. What does this do? Well, this encourages gamers to try to use some of the other teams in the game. Hey, look, we have player number 1 is a very, very good player versus player number 2, who also happens to be a very, very good player. Well, these two players face off against each other. Maybe player 1 wants to take that 4-point advantage and against that other player, knowing that they match up so well, and maybe the teams don't really matter. There's a lot of gamers out there who can take the worst team in the league and win the Super Bowl with them. We all have those guys in every league. So what this does is it allows that player to gain a 4-point advantage. Now let's say the Cleveland Browns, let's say the Kansas City Chiefs, we're going to go back to that John Doe versus Jessica game. Let's say the Kansas City Chiefs win the game by 1. However, yes, they won the game overall, but they did not win that bracket because, as an example, the Cleveland Browns were awarded a +4. So she would actually advance by winning by a margin of 3. I think we can all understand how that goes. If you guys need me to explain that any further, we can do so in the Discord server. However, now these points will be assigned before this event ever kicks off. So you will know what each team's point spread is. Now, if you pick the Browns and somebody else picks maybe like the Bills, those two teams are really, really close overall wise. So there's probably not going to be a point spread difference there. So, you can change. Now, let's say I'm going to take the Browns. I see that Alpha Heel 7, he's going to go ahead and take the Kansas City. Chiefs, excuse me. And now I say, well, wait a minute. If he's going to take the Chiefs, well, maybe I should take the Patriots. And I can do that. You guys have up until kickoff of your game to go ahead and select who you want. And then you play the game. And the winner moves on. The loser, no hard feelings. You are eliminated. You're fired. No, stick around. Enjoy the show, guys, gals. Um, we're going to broadcast some games. We're going to have fun with this thing. If we can get a lot of owners, if we can make this thing really, really big, I'm going to go ahead and provide some more prizes. We do have Big Al who makes he just started a clothing line. We're going to see if we can get him to spin up some shirts. Maybe he can spin up some cool SBN champion shirts or your gamer tag on there. Give some of that stuff away. I do want to offer some participation prizes too. I don't want this to be an event where it is just solely all the best gamers, and if you are an average or below average Madden gamer, I don't want you to feel like you can't play. Play in it. Let's see how you do. And I'd like to be able to give away some random stuff in the chat. Maybe some trivia question oriented stuff. Or, we broadcast all of our games on YouTube. Maybe in the YouTube chat. We'll throw some stuff out there, and whoever answers it, bam, there you go. You get your prize. Things that I'd like to give away. I'd like to give away some more copies of Madden 20. So we're going to see if we can work on that. I don't want to give away other games products in a game that's devoted to Madden 19 or Madden 20. So I don't want to give out some of the other stuff that we have for later in the year that's dedicated to other games out there. I want to save that for those games. So I'm going to try to give away some stuff that's Madden-oriented, football-oriented, maybe some cash, a couple gift cards. We'll work on that for you guys. Obviously, we'll have some cool graphics for you that you can take back to your league. And you have the ability to represent your league. Keep as long as you keep it professional, guys. Let's not get in here and start slandering and making fun of people. We don't want to see that. That's immature and unprofessional. But you do have a chance to represent your league. Again, you'll have that logo next to your name. And you guys can proclaim how great you are with your Madden skills versus another league. And the brackets will show it too, because on the brackets it's going to show, John Doe from the Doe League. Whatever we have. But the idea of this thing is to end Madden 19 with a bang. And give away some cool stuff. Let's grow all of our communities in this event here, guys. I really like the opportunity to be able to broadcast some games for some leagues that I've never played in, that I've never watched. Some of these gamers, I'd like to be able to see what they've got. Maybe get some of their guys to join us in the broadcast booth and tell us about your league. If your league's playing in that game, let's have you on air. Tell us about this guy or gal. Tell us what their strengths and weaknesses are, and let's promote this thing and let's have some fun. So Tournament of Champions, guys. Again, SBN website. That website is sbn.community. You can't miss it. It's pasted all over the website. Click the link. It's going to tell you about the tournament, what I just went on a long-winded explanation about. And then it tells you how to join. 2 very easy steps. Register for the website and join the Discord server. Once you're in the server, obviously tell us that you want in the event, gamer tag, and if you want to represent a league, represent a league. If you have permission to use a logo from that league, go ahead and post that logo, and I will make sure that logo is attached next to your name and all your friends' names, and so on and so forth, so we can see who the champions are in this event. Now we all know Madden. Sometimes you can have the best guy versus the worst guy, and that worst guy wins because, well, the luck of the Irish was not with you that game. And it's like that in real life too. It's not just Madden. I'm a Patriots fan myself, and years that they've won the Super Bowl, I've watched them come out and play the Cleveland Browns and get absolutely steamrolled. One time shut out. Does that mean that the Cleveland Browns were a better team that year? No, it just means the Cleveland Browns were a better team that game. And that's going to happen in this event. That happens during all of your regular seasons and your playoffs and all your leagues. So again, I expect that to happen here. I expect to see some upsets. I expect to see some people playing over their head and some people playing under their head. I expect to see some crazy fumbles, some crazy plays. Hopefully, Alpha Heel 7 does not throw a Hail Mary to beat me again if we play at the end of the game from like 80 yards downfield. But hey, it is what it is, guys. Let's have some fun with it. Let's end the Madden season on a bang. And let's get ready for Madden 20 and let's grow as a community and let's give some stuff away. So I look forward to this thing. This event is going to kick off July 1st. That night, we're going to have a schedule release before then, the rules, yada, 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 yada. We have just about a whole month here to go ahead and get this thing set up and then get these games going and get some broadcast crews assigned to these games. So let's get this thing advertised. If you guys have friends out there that are interested in something like this, or maybe you just want to promote yourself. Maybe you just want to show everybody how good of a gamer you are. Maybe you don't want to buy Madden 20. You want it given to you. Hey, there you go. Let's give away some cool stuff and let's have some fun with it, guys. Go ahead and register again, sbn.community. And then click on the Tournament of Champions link and follow the instructions. That's it. I'm out. Later, guys.